This is one of our teams. They're three of a kind.
I'm Donna Holton. I'm Barbara Masson. I'm Diane Talent. And we're Mothers-to-Be.
And here's our other team. They're also three of a kind.
I'm Bonnie Murrow.
I'm Ed Berenson. I'm Steve Ross.
And we're teachers.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you and welcome to Hot Potato. These two teams are going to play a series of rounds. Each round consists of a question that has a number of answers to it. Now, what is different about our game is this. A team can win a round if all three members of the opposing team are knocked out of the game by a wrong guess or by coming up with a seventh correct answer to that question. 2 out of 3 rounds, folks, wins the game and a chance to get up there and win even more money in our big bonus game. Now, let's learn some more about our teams or victims, depending on who wins or loses. Let me say hello to our mothers-to-be and our captain here, Diane. Yes, I couldn't see her little tag. It was facing away from me for the best reason in the world. Tell us a little bit about you girls, please, Diane.
Okay. When Barbara's not pregnant, she sells medical equipment. And when Donna's not pregnant, she's emergency head nurse.
And what do you do when you're not pregnant?
It's like I'm pregnant all the time.
How many kids do you have?
2.
How many for you, Barbara?
I have 1.
And how many for you, Diane?
I'm a novice. This is my first.
First one? You'll like it, I guarantee. May I take a moment to welcome our teachers? Bonnie, will you tell us about your gang?
Sure. I'm not a mother-to-be.
That's good.
Stephen teaches history, and Ed teaches history, and I work with learning disabled children.
We welcome all of you to our show. Hope you enjoy Hot Potato. Let's play the game. Okay. The mothers-to-be are our returning champions, so we're going to begin with them. And down the end there is Donna. Donna, before you do anything else, let me read the question so you know what we're working on, okay? Question coming up. Everybody listen because it will eventually pertain to all. This one should be of interest to the single women in our audience, if not necessarily our champions. We have a list here of the 10 states which are home to the most single men, according to the U.S. Census. It's also a census when you're single. So we're looking for the states that have more single men than any other states. We're looking for 7 of the 10. Okay, is that understood? Donna, we're going to begin with you. Do you want to name one of those states, or do you want to challenge?
I'll answer.
Okay.
I'll say Michigan.
Michigan is the right answer. Congratulations. Okay. Over to you, Barbara. The states with the most single men. Do you want to answer or throw the hot potato over there?
I'll answer.
All right, may I have your answer?
I'll say Oregon.
Oregon. Incorrect. I am sorry, that's the wrong answer. Barbara, that knocks you out of the game. Go back there and sit on the bench and rest because the baby might be here any minute. In which case, we'll call you both back for the next round. Control passes on this round to our teachers. Bonnie, you are up. What do you want to do, Bonnie? Do you want to give me an answer, or do you want to challenge your opponents?
I'm gonna give you an answer.
All right, states with the most single men.
California.
California is the right answer. That's 2 answers. California, incidentally, is number 1 with more than 2,900,000 single men. Ed, you're next up. What do you want to do?
I'll give you an answer.
Okay, answer coming
I
from
would
Ed.
say New York State.
New York is another right one, Ed. Well done. Oh, our teachers are acting like teachers. Steve, are you going to answer? Or?
Yeah, I want to answer.
All right, Steve, may I have it?
I'll say Texas.
Texas is right. You got another one. 4 right answers. 4 right answers. Bonnie, it's up to you to answer or throw the hot potato to your opponent.
I'm going to try again.
If you think you know one, hit me with it.
I'm going to say Illinois.
Illinois is right. You have another one. Our teachers are on the run. We have 5 correct answers, and already one of the mothers-to-be is on the bench, and we'll be back here in just a moment. But right now, we have a word for you.
2 o'clock. Okay. Your employees who serve in the National Guard and Reserve may seem different. They may work a little harder, be more confident, more willing to make the extra effort to get the job done right. So when your employees need time off to serve, remember, it's not just good for our country. It's good for your business.
Glad you could all make it.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually,
The whole evening came back.
oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about
Abe?
Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us,
They were just cartoons.
get high,
Get stupid.
get AIDS.
Okay, our teachers are in control. Ed, you're going to be up. Let me restate the question. We're looking for the states with the most single men. States with the most single men. We need 2 more right answers, so you're that close to winning or losing, as the case may be. Do you want to answer or challenge, Ed?
I'm going to answer.
Okay, Ed's going to come
I'm
up.
going to say Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is right. You have another right one. Boy. Well, Steve, don't let me influence you, but I have this information. We need 1 more answer. If you come up with the right answer, you win the round right there. So, Steve, are you going to answer or are you going to challenge?
I'm going to answer.
This is then for the round. If you come up with the correct answer, you win the round. If the incorrect, you're out of the game.
Well, if I was a single man and I had 1 more state left, it would be New Jersey.
Is it New Jersey? It is, and the teachers have won the game. Now back, Barbara. How do you like that? So there you are. Our teachers are indeed acting like teachers. You came out of that one, the 7th there. And let me read the other ones. There are 3 more. Florida, Ohio, and my home state of Pennsylvania. They are the other ones. Well, we have our mothers to be back. We have our teachers to be back. This time we start with the teachers because we started with the other team last time. So, Bonnie, it will be you in a moment. But first, let me pose the question. And I hope I do it better than I posed the last question. Who is the funniest comedian in the United States? Now, we asked this question in a nationwide survey with the help of the Davis Research Corporation. We need only 7 of the top 10 answers. Who makes Americans laugh most? America's funniest comedian. Bonnie, you going to answer or are you going to challenge?
One of my favorites,
Say who?
Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Right answer. You are right. As a matter of information, Bob Hope was number 1. That's all I give. Ed, it is up to you now. You going to answer with a comedian or are you going to challenge your opponents?
I'm going to answer. I'm going to say Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson. Incorrect. Ed, I'm sorry, and I know Johnny's sorry too, Ed. But go sit on the bench, and Ed McMahon will come in and hold your hand.
Oh, no.
I know. Mothers to be, you have gained control. Who do the people think is funny? That's what we're looking for. And Donna, you are ready to either answer or challenge.
I will answer, and I'll say Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Right. Very good. You know, thinking about this, I find this is not all that easy a question. We're talking about who the people think is the funniest. So, Barbara, are you going to answer or challenge your opponent?
I'm going to answer.
May I have it?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is another right one. We need 4 more answers, or, of course, you can win by knocking your opponents out of the game. What are you going to do, Diane? Answer or challenge?
I think I'll answer.
May I have your answer?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin is right. Well, last time the Smart Alecks got control and kept it. This time our mothers to be. Donna, what are you going to do? We need 3 more right answers. Answer or challenge?
I'll challenge Bonnie.
Okay, quick. Bonnie, you have been challenged. Here's the situation. A wrong answer, you're knocked out of the game. Right answer, we'll knock your opponent out.
Okay.
What do you say?
Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball. Wrong. Bonnie, if you would join Ed up there on the bench, please. And that was a very, very good challenge. We have 1 opponent left over there, mothers to be. We need 3 more right answers. Barbara, you are up. The important thing is you only have 1 opponent. Your choice, answer or challenge.
I think I'll challenge.
Steve, to stay alive, You have to come up with the right answer.
Well,
This is for the round, by the way, if you miss. But to stay in there, if you miss it, you're gone.
okay, I'd say Robin Williams.
Better be right. It is wrong, and our mothers-to-be have won the round. Come on back, Dan. Well, now, well done. Mothers-to-be tied the score. We have one round apiece. The other names, are you ready? I have my list. George Carlin, Bill Cosby, Rodney Dangerfield, Jerry Lewis, Don Rickles, Red Skelton, and Mark Humboldt. Kid I used to know in school like that. He tried a lot, never did. We have a tie game. We have one round apiece. Mothers-to-be, we're going to begin with you. This is the rubber round, as it were. The one who wins this one wins the game. And we'll find out who that is right after these messages for you.
Everyone's singing the praises of the Game Show Network. I'm here with you watching Jeopardy. I've got a secret and it's plain to see. I'm in love with Game Show Network TV. I'm the host man, my heart skips to me to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real watching is spinning for me. So you're right here on Game Show Network TV. Please pick me. I'll go down and make history. The price is right, it's what I love to play. I'll watch the Game Show Network every day. Mr. Horseman, my heart sings. If he can tell the truth, I just like to compete. The real fortune is spinning for me. So turn on here on Game Show Network TV.
Which child deserves to be read to? This one? Or is it this one? Which child will learn to use a toothbrush? Who will have a chance to sing? The choice is yours. Volunteer for Head Start. With your help, more low-income preschool children can get what other children already have. Change the world of a child, and you change the world.
Charles Nelson Riley talks about game shows.
I love going to do game shows. You don't have to be too smart, a little clever.
The Eskimo said, if I don't have blank at least once a month, I go crazy.
Nanuki.
Charles.
Oh, actually, that's not the name for it in Eskimo. It's Canuck.
I've had a wonderful time, and these people became my friends for life.
What a show! Get in on the fun. Watch Game Show Network.
Okay, mothers-to-be in control. We're going to begin with Donna. But, Donna, first let me read the question we have for you. Now, we know that you're not going to look into your billfolds or purses. I hope not, because we will not let you. We want you, without doing that, to give us the names of the 7 famous Americans who appear on current U.S. paper currency up to and including the $100 bill. Okay, now everybody has heard that because it pertains to all our players. Donna, you may handle money all the time. I know I try not to, but if you do, you take a look at the pictures on there, don't you, sometime? All right, now what do you want to do? Do you want to name one of those faces on American currency, or do you want to challenge your opponent?
I'll answer, Bill.
You're going to take an easy one, I'll bet you. What
George
are you
Washington.
I knew that's what you were going to say. That's everybody here knows you're right. George Washington is on, well, I won't say what because I don't want to throw anything here. It's back to you, Barbara, or over to you. Do you want to answer or challenge?
I'll answer.
I have a feeling. Well, all right, what are you going to say?
Abraham Lincoln.
I was expecting that one at that point. That's right. Diane, what say you, dear? Answer or challenge? Oh, she's thinking.
I'm going to have to challenge.
You are?
Yeah.
All right,
Sorry.
Diane. Look over. Oh, what a break for our teachers. Whom do you want to challenge?
I'll challenge Steve.
Steve, I consider that a break for you, Steve. You have to come up with an answer. If you come up an answer correctly, your team gains control, and our friend Diane is out of the game. Steve, give me an answer.
Jackson.
Jackson, a nice fella. You're right. And Diane to the bench. Well, now, teachers have control. We're looking for the faces that appear on U.S. paper money. That's what we're looking for now. Bonnie, we're back to you. We have 3 right answers given. Do you want to answer, or do you want to challenge?
I'm going to answer.
I don't blame you at this stage. What are you going to come up with?
Jefferson.
Jefferson is another right answer. We have 4. I think our mothers-to-be might regret that early challenge, but we will see. Ed, you handle money all the time. I know teachers handle money with reckless abandon. What do you want to do? Answer?
I'm going to answer.
Okay.
I'm going to say Hamilton.
Hamilton is good, and we have 5 right answers. We've reached that point now, Steve. Reached that point where we need 2 more correct answers, or there are only 2 mothers-to-be. You can win also by knocking them out of the game. So, Steve, answer or challenge, first of all? And looking for faces on United States paper money, something near...
Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant is right again. Well, look where we are, Bonnie. We need 1 more correct answer for this round and the game. You already have... Get this answer right. You win the round, $1,000, and a chance at the big money. Going to answer or challenge?
I'm going to answer. This is a guess, but I'm going to go for it.
Okay, good luck.
Madison?
Wrong. That knocks you out of the game, please, Bonnie, so you go over there and sit on the bench. And control now passes to our mothers-to-be. Mothers-to-be have control. And, Donna, it's up to you. We need 1 more right answer. This is for the round and the game. This is the second round. You would win. 1 round apiece. What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'll challenge Steve.
Okay. Steve, now once again, this is for the round and the game if you answer correctly. If you answer correctly, it's for the round and the game. What say you, sir? Yeah.
Well, I would go with Benjamin Franklin.
Franklin is a right answer, and the teachers have won the game. Come on down. Everybody down. Boy, congratulations, teachers. Congratulations, and mothers were sorry. Let me recap. Benjamin Franklin, $100 bill. Grant, $50 bill. Jackson, 20. Hamilton, the 10. Thomas Jefferson, the 2. We don't see many of him. Abe Lincoln, 5. And George Washington, 1. To our mothers-to-be, we thank you for being with us. We have some very nice consolation prizes for you. Thank you all. Good luck.
Thank you,
Teachers, when we get back, you're going to have a shot at some pretty big money in the bonus game. As it is, you have $1,000 for winning the game. Back in a moment. Right now, we have a word for you.
The music was louder. We was laughing and joking around. 3 shots fired. He was killed. It really hurt. Why did this have to happen?
Unfortunately, Alicia's story is all too common. Children with their childhood taken from them. Fear of violence is robbing our children of their future. We must take away that fear and give them hope. We must give Alicia and all our children back their childhood. Working together, we can.
Do something now. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT.
The Lifesavers, believe it or not, this man's job is saving lives. Call him supportive.
In my line of work, I deal with all kinds of people. None of them are what you might call conventional.
Call him understanding.
This is all I do all day is deal with nuts like you!
Just don't call him for help.
I want to die. May I put you on hold?
Steve Martin.
You're a marvelous dancer. Thank you.
Mixed Nuts, rated PG-13, at theaters December 21st. Everyone's singing the praises of the Game Show Network.
I'm here with you watching Jeopardy. I've got a secret it's plain to see. I'm in love with Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real question is spinning my name. Cause you're right here on Game Show Network TV. Please be free. I'll go down and make history. The price is brightest world love to play. Oh, what's the game show network every day? Hey, meet the first friend, my heart. If you could tell the truth, I just like to convey. The wheel of fortune is spinning for me. No turn on here on Game Show Network TV.
You're watching Game Show Network.
So he did pretty darn well. Here we are back again, and it's time for our bonus game. The subject of today's bonus is numbers. Now, we're going to show you a pair of groups, and each time you'll have to tell me which has more numbers. Each time you're correct, you earn $500. You may quit whenever you want. But if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win your jackpot, which is now at $5,000. Now, you may pass the question, but only 1 question per game. We'll talk about that later. Okay, the subject, as we said, is members or numbers, more members or more numbers. First question is, which has more members? Which has more members? Is it the U.S. Army or the U.S. Navy? Are you going to play or pass? Bonnie is captain.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll play
You're going to play now. Okay, now we need an answer. Which has more members, the U.S. Army or the U.S. Navy?
The Army. The Army.
Mine's made up. Yes, Bonnie.
The Army.
Let me tell you, the U.S. Army has 788,000 members. The U.S. Navy has 745,000 members. You're right. You have $500. Okay, have $500. Do you want to go on for $1,000? If you miss, you go for nothing. So you're fine. $1,000 or nothing. You're going on? Okay. All right, they're going on. It's $1,000 or nothing now. You have a pass that you may use. Which has more members, the House of Representatives or the U.S. Senate? Okay, teachers, this should be a shoe-in. You're going to play or pass? I have a feeling. All right, Bonnie, let me have your confident answer.
The House of Representatives.
Has 435. The Senate only 100. You're up to $1,000. There we go. You going to go for it, or are you going to quit? We're going to go for it. You're now trying for $1,500 or nothing. $1,500 or nothing. Which has more members, the President's Cabinet or the Supreme Court? Play or pass, talk it over, decide whether you're going to play or pass at this point. You're allowed 1 pass per game. Speak up so we can all hear you, unless you're telling secrets, of course.
Okay, we'll play, Bill.
You're going to play. Bonnie, this is for $1,500 or nothing. Which has more members, the President's Cabinet or the Supreme Court?
We're going to say the President's Cabinet.
Has 13. The Supreme Court only 9, and you were right again. Well, now, you're going to go on for $2,000 or take your money? You're going to go on. You understand the ramifications therein. If you are successful, you get $2,000 and can then decide to go on from there. If you miss, it's down to 0, but you're going on. We wish you the very best of luck. Which has more members, the Lennon sisters or the Osmond brothers? Play or pass. You may pass once per game, going for $2,000 or nothing. Okay, talk it over amongst yourselves. What? Play or pass is all we need.
Okay, we'll pass.
You're going to pass that. You've used up your 1 pass. Just as a matter of curiosity. The pass is used. Yeah, which of those two?
I said Lennon.
1 Lennon and 2 Osmond? Is the vote Osmond? Yeah, the Osmonds have 8, the Lennon sisters only 6. So, you stay right where you were. You still have $1,500. Now, you must play this one, and now you're trying. You've used up your pass, and now you're trying for $2,000 or nothing. Which has more members, the Teamsters Union or the United Auto Workers. Okay, this is for $2,000 or nothing. You've used up your pass. Bonnie's going to answer. Here we go.
We say the Teamsters Union.
Teamsters Union has 2 million. The United Auto Workers, 1.5 million. You're right. You have $2,000 now. You now have $2,000, and you have one more to go. You can take your $2,000. Okay.
We'll go for it.
You're going for it?
We're going to go for it.
Okay, everybody, the die has been cast. They're going for it. And because this is the last question, it means if you get it right, it's $5,000. If you get it wrong, it's nothing. But then if you win again, you'll be back up here. But right now, it's $5,000 or nothing. Talk it over between you before you answer. For the big money, which has more members? The regular cast of Cheers or the regular cast of Hill Street Blues? Talk it over. Which has more members? This will be when they answer for $5,000 or nothing. Bonnie, is your answer ready?
Yeah.
For $5,000, what is it?
We're going to say Hill Street Blues.
Cheers has 6, Hill Street Blues 13. You have 5,000 euros. Congratulations. So the winnings right now, $6,000, and we'll be back here in a moment. But right now, we got a word for you. 6 figures, kids.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about
AIDS?
Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us,
they were just cartoons.
Get high,
Get stupid.
get AIDS.
I mean, may I say to our teachers, congratulations. You did a marvelous job for a first day. Steve Ross, Ed Berenson, Bonnie Merle, so far, you have won $6,000, and you're all going to be back with us next time. Thank you all. Goodbye from Hot Potato. We'll see you right. Bye-bye.
A member of our studio audience will receive a Jules Jurgensen's elegantly styled watch, a ladies' quartz analog with rectangular case, 6 diamonds and mesh bracelet, or a gents' quartz analog date in a carat-side case with matching bracelet, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. Some of our product investments will receive Be Everything You Can Be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skin care and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants, Mary Kay Cosmetics. Introducing Ragu Pizza Quick Complete Kit for Pizza. Everything you need for pizzeria good pizza at home. Just open a box, it's Pizza Quick Kick, and open your own pizzeria. Niagara, America's #1 spelling spray starch. It helps prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains. You get a crisper, firmer finish with Niagara spray starch. Because 2 incorrect answers were inadvertently accepted and the contestant answered out of turn, the third question was replaced twice and the program edited. Potato.
You're watching Game Show Network. Well, I'm here to tell you that Charades made a comeback in June of 1984 with Body Language, a new Mark Goodson production for CBS. Body Language was hosted by Tom Kennedy, one of the most prolific game show hosts, hosting 14 shows in his productive career. Tom was born in Louisville, Kentucky, and came to Los Angeles in 1952, where he found work as an announcer in local radio and TV. And in 1958, he got his first hosting job on a show called Big Game. Through the years, Tom hosted such favorites as Name That Tune, Password Plus, Split Second, and You Don't Say. Now, the format of Body Language had 2 teams of 3 made up of a contestant and 2 celebrities. One player would pantomime words that would fit into a puzzle describing a mystery subject. The object was to guess the mystery subject. Now, the episode we've selected from the year-and-a-half run of Body Language is very special because one of the guest stars is none other than the great Lucille Ball. We hope you enjoy it.
It takes so little to save our waters for future generations. Using less toxic household cleaners and fewer lawn care chemicals protects so much. Helps stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
You're watching Game Show Network. During the early 1980s, trivia became the nation's passion. The board game Trivial Pursuit took the nation by storm. Everyone went trivia crazy. It was only a matter of time before a trivia-based game show appeared. In 1984, ABC and Mark Goodson Productions brought us Trivia Trap. On Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks presided over 2 teams of 3 players. One team was over the age of 30, and one team was under 30. Trivia Trap required players to eliminate wrong answers from a choice of 4 that were shown corresponding to a question. Choosing the correct answer right away would make a team lose control of the board. Winning teams could win up to $10,000 in the bonus game. That's how the game is played, and you can see Trivia Trap on Game Show Network Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Now let's see if you can spot the wrong answers on this episode of Trivia Trap.
Here comes the fascinating world of trivia, where even a right answer can catch you in a trap. On Trivia Trap. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Trivia Trap. This is the game, by the way, for those of you who like to know a little bit about everything. Now, it's played by 2 opposing teams, and somebody today, well, will have a chance to win $10,000. Over there, new members, the new juniors are with us. Hi, gang, how are you? Now, in order to be a junior, you must be under the age of 30. Their opponents, returning champions, and are they ever happy, are our seniors, led by Albert, Lucy, and Leah. Naturally, when you hit your 30th birthday, you become a senior. Let's take time to say hi to our returning champions right now. First of all, congratulations to you. And hello, Lucy.
Hi, Bob.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Tell us about
Great.
yourself.
Well, I teach French at La Havre High School, believe it or not, with this accent, but there's no accent in French.
Hey, listen, your Scottish background came in handy for you yesterday. You won the game with that trivia question.
Did it ever?
Yes. Albert, welcome back.
Thank you.
And tell me about you, Albert.
Well, I still got the same sandwich shop and still selling the same sandwiches.
Have you been sampling your sandwiches, Albert?
I would say you're on the right track.
Okay. Leah.
Albert's got the beef. I'm a graphic artist, and enjoy it. Have a good time.
A heck of a comedian, too. Those are our seniors on our show today. Welcome them, if you would, please. I know you're ready to meet the new juniors, so for the first time, let's welcome them. Sandy.
Hi, I'm Sandy Glassman, and I'm a junior English major at UCLA.
Wonderful. Garrett?
My name is Garrett Mihawk, and I'm a teacher of English.
Fine. And Dana?
My name is Dana Cook, and I just graduated from Yale Law School.
Congratulations. There they are. Juniors. All right, juniors and seniors, if you're ready to play Trivia Trap, let's do it right now. We'll start with our senior team, as we always do, and Lucy will have to make the first decisions. And as you know, the trivia questions may be right down the alley of the seniors, or they may be a little easier for the juniors. But each team will decide what questions they want to go for. And here's the way it works. Lucy, I'll show you 2 rows of answers. Up on the top, take a look at these answers, please. Here they are. Billy Barty, Ronald Reagan, Orson Welles, and Billy Graham. Quite a group, huh?
Yes.
On the bottom row, another row of answers. Solomon Sweets, Elijah's Manna, Temple Toasties, and Celestial Chips. So, you must make a choice, top or bottom row of answers.
Definitely the top row.
Going up there on the top. Here's your question now. Who wrote the I can do it, Lucy, trust me. Say it for me again.
Autobiography.
That's right. Who wrote the autobiography entitled, Where's the Rest of Me? Where's the rest of me? Now, you know how to play the game. One of those answers up there is the right answer. What you must do as a team is cut the wrong answers one by one, leaving the right answer remaining on the board. Now, if you cut all 3 wrong answers, you're going to win $300 for this question. So here's the question again. Who wrote the autobiography entitled, Where's the Rest of Me? Cut a wrong answer, Lucy.
I definitely cut Ronald Reagan.
Let's see if we can. Cut Ronald Reagan for Lucy, please. Aha. No, that was the correct answer. He wrote, Where's the Rest of Me? The title came from a line in his movie King's Row where he had his legs amputated, and that was Ronald Reagan. Well, you didn't win any money, seniors, on that question. You're going to have a chance to do so a little later on. We must pause for these commercial words. We'll be right back with more Trivia Trap and give our juniors a chance to play the game. See you in a minute.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
Well, what did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about
AIDS?
Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us,
They were just cartoons.
get high,
Get stupid.
get AIDS.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Seniors, you didn't win any money on that question, and I know Albert and Leah knew the correct answer on that one, but Lucy, that's all right. Don't worry. You're going to have lots of time to catch up. Let's go to our juniors right now. Remember, the first team to get to $1,000 wins the game. Sandy, you know the answers. Solomon Sweets, Elijah's Manna, Temple Toasties, and Celestial Chips on the bottom. Up on the top, juniors, here comes another group. Here they are, Show of Shows, Broadway Review, Toast of the Town, and Broadway Open House. Top or bottom row, juniors?
We're going to go for the top row.
The top row. Here's your question. What was the original title of the Ed Sullivan Show? You know what you have to do for $300, get rid of those wrong answers. And Sandy, you began.
I'm going to cut Broadway Review.
Cut Broadway Review for Sandy, please. Good choice. You are safe. Garrett, you must do the same thing. Get rid of a wrong answer.
Okay, I'll cut Show of Shows.
Let's see if we can. Can we eliminate Show of Shows, please? I heard a moan from the audience. They kind of thought that was the correct answer, but you were right, Garrett. Congratulations to you. Dana, one more incorrect answer remains up there, and that's the only thing between you and $300 for your team, so you must find that wrong answer. What was the original title of the Ed Sullivan Show? Find the incorrect answer, Dana, for $300.
I'm going to have to guess, and I'll cut Broadway Open House.
Garrett says, yeah. $300 at stake. Can we cut Broadway Open House? Naturally, Toast of the Town was the right answer. Okay. Well, look what they did to you, Albert. They have $300, and you can tie this game up if you can do just what they did. Are you ready? Okay. Now, the bottom row, Solomon Sweets and all of those other 3 answers. On the top, Albert, we have another group for you. Here they are. Tadpole, Joey, Virgin, and Pollywog. Boy, that'll make you think, Albert. What do you want?
I'll take the top. I don't know why, but
I do. Oh,
No,
Albert.
not what you're thinking.
I was thinking tadpole. What do you
And I was thinking pollywog.
What do they call a sailor who has not yet crossed the equator? What do they call a sailor that has not yet crossed the equator? Good question. Cut 3 wrong answers and tie this game up. Begin, Albert.
I'll go with pollywog.
Find out. Can we cut pollywog? You are obviously not a man of the sea.
Right.
Pollywog. Pollywog is what you call a sailor that has not yet crossed the equator. Are you having fun, those seniors?
Sure.
That's what's important. Because you don't have any money yet, and I'm worried about you. Okay, let's go to the juniors who have $300. And Garrett, the decisions are yours now. Solomon Sweets, Elijah's Manna, Temple Toasties, Celestial Chips are on the bottom. A top row of answers that you have not seen yet. Juniors, here they are. Mabel's Room, Romeo and Juliet, His Lonely Fortress, and Our American Cousin. Will it be the top group or the bottom group?
I'll go for the top group.
Oh, heck. I wanted to find out all about those other things. I even grabbed that card. Here's your question. For up top, name the play Abraham Lincoln attended on the night of his assassination. Now, you know what you have to do. If you find 3 incorrect answers, $300 for your team.
Okay, I'm going to eliminate His Lonely Fortress.
Let's cut His Lonely Fortress for the juniors. Good choice. You're safe. When I asked this question, I saw a smile on your face, Anna.
Yeah.
An incorrect answer.
I'm going to cut Romeo and Juliet.
Let's see if you can do that. Romeo and Juliet, the juniors would like to eliminate. Good choice. Well, Sandy, it's up to you. Our American Cousin, Mabel's Room are the 2 answers remaining. One of them is incorrect for $300. Name the play Abraham Lincoln attended on the night of his assassination.
I'm going to cut Mabel's Room.
Let's find out. For $300 and a commanding lead for the juniors, can we cut Mabel's Room? And naturally, Our American Cousin was the correct answer. Interestingly enough, Lincoln's bodyguard had been given the night off that night by Lincoln himself. And then Lincoln went to the Ford Theater, and the rest is history. Congratulations to you. You've got $600. Seniors, you have to win any money. You're going to have a chance to do that, though, when we come back. But just remember, it's the first team to get to $1,000 that wins the game. And that goal to get to $1,000 can be accomplished by playing our trivia race, which we will do in just a moment from now. No one ever chose Solomon Sweets, Elijah's Manna, Temple Toasties, and Celestial Chips. It's kind of a fun question. Why don't you play along with us at home? Here's the question. What did Mr. Post originally call his breakfast cereal, Post Toasty? We'll have that answer and play our trivia race when we come back in a moment.
Everyone's seeing the phrases of the Game Show Network.
I'm here with you watching Jeopardy. I've got a secret and it's plain to see. I'm in love with Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, my heart skips to me to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real fortune is spinning for me. 'Cause you're right here on Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, please be me. I'll go down and make history. The price is right, what I love to play. I want the Game Show Network every day. Mr. Postman, my heart skips to me to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real fortune is spinning for me. 'Cause you're right here on Game Show Network TV.
Which child deserves to be read to? This one? Or is it this one? Which child will learn to use a toothbrush? Who will have a chance to sing? The choice is yours. Volunteer for Head Start. With your help, more low-income preschool children can get what other children already have. Change the world of a child, and you change the world.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. How did you do with our question? Remember the question, what did Mr. Post originally call his breakfast cereal, Post Toasties, Solomon Sweets, Elijah's Manna, Temple Toasties, Celestial Chips? You're going to be surprised. He called it Elijah's Manna. Do you believe that? Yeah, Elijah's manna was dropped because of protests from the religious groups in the country, so he changed it to Post Toasties. A little trivia from our show. Now, back to our contest between the juniors and the seniors. Juniors have $600. Seniors, yet to win any money. The goal is to get to $1,000. And now let's play the $1,000 trivia race. Here we go. Now we're going to play the trivia race until one of our teams reaches $1,000. The winner will then have a chance to play for $10,000. Juniors out in front, they have $600. That's a big advantage because their team will go first. And in the trivia race, contestants, you pick your own questions. If you answer correctly, your team picks up $100. If you miss, your partners will each have a shot at the same question to rescue the team. And if all three of you miss, then control goes over to the other team, and they will then have a chance to begin their goal of $1,000. So with $600, Sandy will start with you. Pick a category, Brando, women and insults, as we begin our trivia race.
I'll take women.
Women for $100. You have $600 trying to get to $1,000. Here's your question. Who's the only woman on the Supreme Court? Garrett.
Sandra Day O'Connor.
You got it right, yes. $700. Dana, pick a category.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll for $100. Here it is. What's the name of Frank Zappa's daughter who recorded the hit song Valley Girl?
Moon Unit Zappa.
Oh, you're right. Moon Unit. Can you believe that? $800. You're but two answers away from winning this game. And Sandy, the category is yours.
Well, I'll take insults.
Insults for $100. Here's your question. What was the affectionately insulting term Archie Bunker used for his wife, Edith?
Airhead?
Incorrect. Garrett?
Dingbat.
Dingbat, right. Yes. All right. You have $900. You're one answer away from winning the game. And Dana, you get to pick the category.
Let's go old TV.
Old TV. Again, it's for $100. The game, you'll become new champions and a chance to play for $10,000. Here's the question. Who played Vinnie Barbarino on Welcome Back, Kotter?
John Travolta.
You got it right. Yes. John Travolta. And our champions are the juniors. Oh. Just wasn't one of those days, was it?
No.
What can I tell you?
It's all right.
Well, you're returning champions. You won some good money yesterday. We have some nice prizes for you today, and thank you, seniors, very much for playing Trivia Trap. You're nice people. We'll see you again. All right? Look at the smiles over here, will you? Oh, three very happy people. You reached $1,000. In just a moment, you're going to get a chance to win $10,000 on Trivia Trap. We'll be back for that excitement as we begin to climb up our trivia ladder right after these words. We'll see you in just a moment.
Someone out there needs help, and you've decided to save them. Every year, thousands of people die waiting for organ and tissue transplants. To be a donor, even if you've signed something, you must tell your family now so they can carry out your decision later. Otherwise, it's like throwing a 12-foot rope to someone who's 15 feet away. Share your life. Share your decision.
It takes so little to save our waters for future generations. Using less toxic household cleaners and fewer lawn care chemicals protects so much, helps stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
Did you know that there are hidden words contained in your car's license plate? Al Dubois reveals the secrets next on Bumper Stumpers, right here on Game Show Network.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Our new champions are the juniors, and we have quite a group of English majors. Now, Garrett, you are an English teacher. Where do you teach?
At Arizona State University.
Teach regular English. I took dumbbell English. Would I could take that from you?
You passed my class, probably.
Probably not. Believe me. And you are going to UCLA, and you're an English major.
Right.
That's wonderful. What are you going to do with this education afterwards?
Well, I want to be an elementary school teacher.
Why don't you see Garrett?
We'll see about it.
Oh, okay. Can I congratulate you?
Yeah.
You have recently graduated from the Yale Law School. Is that right? Isn't that wonderful? Hey, you should be very proud. Yeah. What a tough thing to do. I've got a little tougher thing for you to do, though. We have $10,000,
at the top of our trivia ladder. So if you guys are ready, remember, up until now, you played as partners. From now on, you are on your own. Time to play for the $10,000 pot of gold. Junior, go over there and get in position, if you would, please. All right. Now, as you know, your positions have been determined by your success in the trivia race. And remember, you're no longer partners. You're now playing for yourselves. And Garrett, you have the first option to play or pass on the first set of answers. You have the number 1 position. So if you're ready, good luck to the 3 of you. I'd love to see you win. Let's go to the first level. Spanish-American War, World War II, Civil War, World War I. Those are the answers. Garrett, because you are in number 1 position, you have the option to play or to pass. What would you like?
I'm going to play.
Going to play?
Yeah.
Dana took a big deep breath. Makes you even glad. All right, here's your question. What war was the setting for Elvis Presley's first film, Love Me Tender? Now, you must select the correct answer. If you do, you win $1,000 and a chance to play for $10,000 at the top of our trivia ladder. What war was the setting for Elvis Presley's first film, Love Me Tender?
World War II?
For $1,000, a chance to play for the big money is the correct answer, World War II. No, it was the Civil War. The Civil War. I'm sorry, Garrett, you've been eliminated. We'll see you tomorrow, though, when you join your team to defend your trivia crown. Thank you very much. Now, Dana and Sandy remain. And Dana, let's go to the next level where you'll find your answers. Here we go. Skipper, Francie, Christy, Stacy. Those are the answers. You have the same choice that Garrett had. You can pass to Sandy or you can play. What would you like?
I'll play.
Gonna play. All right, here's the question. In the family of Mattel's Barbie doll, what is the name of Barbie's little sister? The name of Barbie's little sister. $1,000 and a chance to play for 10. Dana, you must tell me the name of Barbie's little sister.
I was a tomboy, but I'm going to guess Skipper.
Audience seems to agree. Let's find out. Didn't you ever own a Barbie doll?
No.
For $1,000 and a chance for the big money, is it Skipper? I think you and I were the only people that never owned a Barbie doll. Okay, you've got 1,000. You will definitely play for the big $10,000. Will you be joined by Sandy? Well, we're going to find out right now. Sandy says, yeah. Are you ready, Sandy?
I'm
Hang on.
ready.
Here we go to the next rung of our ladder. Look what we have here. Crest, Colgate, Ipana, Pepsodent. You must play, naturally. It's for $1,000 and a chance to join Dana at the top to play for $10,000. Here's the question. Which toothpaste made you wonder where the yellow went? Which toothpaste made you wonder where the yellow went for $1,000? Chance to go to the top.
Well, went rhymes with dent, so I'll guess Pepsodent.
Pretty good logic. I don't know if it's correct or not, but pretty good logic indeed. For $1,000, how about Pepsodent for Sandy? Remember the song?
No.
What was it? Wonder where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
That's where I got it from.
Singing is just not my thing, that's all. Okay, 2 of you have reached the top. You've each earned $1,000, and you've also earned the right to play for $10,000. If you're ready, Dana and Sandy, hang on. Here we go to the top level of the ladder where there's a big pot of gold up there. And there they are. Tom, Dick, Harry, Egbert. Here's your question. What was Bing Crosby's real first name? Now, please raise the covers in front of you and record your choice. What was Bing Crosby's real first name? You both locked in your answers. Dana, what'd you say?
I said Harry.
You said Harry. All right. Sandy?
I said Dick.
You said Dick. Here we go. Dana? If the correct answer is Harry, you will win $10,000 all by yourself. Good luck to you, and here we go. Is Harry Bing Crosby's real first name? Yes, it is! Okay, you just won $10,000. Come down here again. Come here. Come on, Sandy and Garrett. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Well, you said you wanted to be a rich lawyer. You are. We'll be back in just a moment to tell you more news about tomorrow's show and talk to these nice people. See you later.
Being alone, so much lonelier at Christmas.
From the director of Sleepless in Seattle
I wish there was someone who cared for me.
comes a Christmas comedy
Give up women, Pancho. Tomorrow he will. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
that will put the joy back into your holiday.
My heart is racing, and I'm feeling all nervous and sick.
That's the way I felt since the day I met you.
Steve Martin,
Catherine was very distressed, so naturally I had to comfort her.
Mixed Nuts, rated PG-13, at theaters December 21st.
Korea. Taiwan.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first,
Hungary.
or second,
Slovenia.
or even third.
Spain.
We came in 14th.
The United States.
And 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
This is Game Show Network. If you have any questions or comments, drop us a line at 10202 West Washington Boulevard, Culver City, California, 90232. You may hear your letter read on the air. Game Show Network, the only network that lets you play along.
Well, maybe you should give up law, because in the last few minutes you won $10,000. Of course, my attorney charges a little more than I come to think. You better stick with the law. Congratulations to you, juniors. As you know, tomorrow you will be returning to defend your trivia crown against a new senior team. So Dana, Sandy, and Garrett will see you tomorrow. We'll try it all over again. Before we go, you know what I'd like to do is reach into our trivia grab bag and see if I can't dazzle you at home. How about this one? Marlon Brando's nose is flattened because Carl Malden hit him in a boxing match during the production of A Streetcar Named Desire. Are you dazzled? If you're not, how about this one? Jane Wyman is the only performer in history to win an Oscar for a part in which she didn't speak one word. She played a deaf mute in Johnny Belinda. All kinds of interesting information on Trivia Trap, and that's about all the time we have for today. So until tomorrow, I'm Bob Eubanks, and for the juniors, we'll see you tomorrow. And once again, we'll join you on Trivia Trap. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some departing contestants will receive Vitamix stainless steel, 3-minute bread maker and home yogurt factory that juices without weight, cooks without burning, freezes instant ice cream, and offers 800 other recipes. Bissell Zoom Broom, compact and lightweight for fast cleanup with a removable dustpan and four-sided bumper for protecting furniture. Bissell Zoom Broom. Hamilton Beach's full-size Versatile lightweight iron. Silverstone Soul Plate for no stick, no snag ironing. Delicate fabric stay silky soft from Hamilton Beach, Scoville. Baker's Secret, non-stick bakeware by Echo. The secret is out. Muffins, breads, cakes, won't stick, and Baker's Secret pans. It's America's #1 bakeware. Cup of noodles. It's a soup you enjoy right from its own cup. Add hot water and it's ready in 3 minutes. Cup of noodles from Distant Food. You'll love it. This is Gene Wood speaking for Trivia Trap, a Mark Goodson television production.
You're watching Game Show Network.
Game show host Rink Martindale created our next show, which was seen simultaneously on the USA Cable Network and in Canada on the Global Television Network beginning in 1986. It was called Bumper Stumpers and was co-produced by Barry and Enright Productions. Canadian personality Al Dubois is the host. Bumper Stumpers had two teams of contestants attempting to match certain personalized license plates to the type of people who might own them. The show ran on USA Network for 3 years until 1989. Here's 30 minutes of license plate lingo on Bumper Stumpers.
This is the personalized license plate of Hulk Hogan. If you can figure out that it says free-for-all, then you're ready to play Bumper Stumpers. And now the driving force on Bumper Stumpers, Al Dubois.
Thank you very much. Yes, welcome to Bumper Stumpers, the show that turns a highway hobby into challenging fun for you and ready cash for our contestants. And Ken Ryan, please tell us who today's players are.
Meet our returning champions, recently engaged, Scott McMaster and Kate Levy, and their challengers, roommates Steve Maloney and Scott Haney.
All right, Scott and Kate sitting in the driver's seat with $2,600. Feeling pretty good, I'll bet, huh?
Not feeling bad at all.
Yeah, you're taking phys ed, and you're going to eventually teach phys ed, eh, Scott?
I may eventually. I'd hopefully want to get into the administration of fitness centers and stuff like that. It's good work right about now.
How does a phys ed person keep his own body physically educated?
Some a lot better than I do.
yeah. It looks like the little bit of the elbow, you know what I mean? That exercise.
I just keep my carbohydrates really high.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and you keep an eye on them too, I hope, Kate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Steve and Scott, welcome to Bumper Stumpers once again. Nice to see you back today. This is apparently a story about some rabid dog you guys have to tell.
We were going to the store one day, and we happened to come upon this rabid dog, and he started running towards us, but fortunately for us at the last second, he ran the other way and jumped on an 85-year-old woman, so it worked out pretty well.
No. My gosh, you sure you weren't bitten, huh?
Not at all.
No. In which case, don't start chasing us or biting us here. Okay, you want to chase these winners and win some money, I would imagine.
Yeah, we want some cash.
Okay, well, let's do something about it. We'll play some Bumper Stumpers. Okay. Yes, the object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and of course we didn't have time to do that last time, so we pick it up again, and this is what it looked like when we left, and we had 4 spaces revealed. We're looking for a plate that belongs to a leader. Of course, we can't reveal those remaining 3 spaces until one of you wins a jump-in game. And this is important for Steve and Scott because you guys would like to get a jump since you're newcomers to the block, huh? And, of course, Scott and Kate would like to win even more money. So let's move on to a jump-in game. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a 3-legged man. Scott.
I'd have to say the right.
No, over to Scott and Kate. 10 seconds, go.
One too many.
One too many. One too many is right. Yes, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? 1, 2, M-N, many, with the E on the end, 1 too many. Okay, Scott and Kate, for the game, another $500. What do you think? Which space would you like to reveal from the Super Stumper?
We'll take number 5, please.
Number 5, we're looking for a plate that belongs to a leader. S, 5 seconds, go.
Simon Says.
Simon Says is right. Whoa, Simon Says, yes. S-I-N, Simon, N says, S-E-Z, Simon Says, yes. Very nice. You guys, there's no stopping you two. It's amazing. Hey. Another game, another $500, and a chance to win even more money in the bonus round. Now, Steve and Scott, you lost the first game of the match, but you're not out unless you lose 2 games, so we'll play another one a little bit later. Okay. Stand by. In the meantime, let us play that bonus game with Scott and Kate. Feeling pretty good, huh?
Not bad at all.
All right, let's try to do it here with this bonus round. We have a set of 7 stumpers which will appear one by one on our monitors. For each one you solve, you increase your chances in the bonus round. You only have 30 seconds, though. You guys know that. So you're going to move quickly, and if you get stumped, yell pass. We'll go back later if there's more time.
All right. Okay, great.
Let us begin with a plate that belongs to a busy barrister.
I assume.
This one belongs to a short order cook.
Exo 4 Easy.
Exo Easy.
Correct. Man wearing white hat. Men wearing white hats.
Gucci. Good guy.
Good guy.
Correct. A basketball player.
I on 1. 1-on-1.
Correct. To a student.
School days.
Correct. To an evangelist.
Sin breaker. Sin breaker.
To a crank caller.
Fun.
Horn fun is correct. Yes. You got 5 correct. 5 correct. Ooh la la. My goodness. Let's take a look at the ones you've revealed. Busy barrister. I-sue-em. I-S-U-M. I-sue-em. Short order cook. Eggs over easy. X-O for easy. X over easy. Men wearing white hats. Good guys. You got that one. G-U-D. Good. The 2 I's. Good guys. Basketball player. 1-on-1. That was pretty easy. Student. School days. S-K-U-L. The 2 A's with the D. Days. School days. Evangelist. Sin debater. Sin D-B-8 or the R. Sin debater. And crank call. Phone fun. That one was quite easy for you as well. Are you ready for the final stumper?
Oh, sure.
All right. Let's play the final stumper, ladies and gentlemen. And as they come to us one by one, we remind you that because you have 5 correct, behind 5 of these letters we have money amounts. $500, $100, $200, $300, $400. Behind the remaining 2, we have stop signs. So you're going to go looking for that money again, huh?
We'll try.
And you want a total of at least $500, because then we'll double it. But if you hit one of those 2 stop signs, we end there, but you keep whatever you've had to that point.
Alrighty.
Okay, which one would you like to reveal first?
E, please.
The E, we're looking for at least $500 here. Behind the E, we have, not a stop sign, I hope. Oh, $300. Good stuff. Still have 4 chances, Kate and Scott. 4 chances. We still have a couple stop signs back there.
Yeah.
What do you think, huh?
We found them 3 times.
$300 there. We need a total of at least 500. What would you like? Kate,
Your pick.
How about the P? Behind the P, not the stop sign, please. Come on, let's have some. Well, please, come on. Money. $500. Gosh, wow. Let's see. Well, where were the stop signs? Let's take a look here out of curiosity. Behind the S, no. T, U, N, yes. Did the M ever cross your mind? Did you ever think of picking?
Not really.
Not at all, eh? Or the R? Or the R?
The R crossed my mind.
No? Okay, so what do you got? 8, we double it. That's $1,600. The main game, $500. Previous winnings, $2,600. And what does that do? I sound like a Vienna choir board. $4,700. All right, and we'll get back to another game right after this. Great.
All right.
Just like moon and like sun, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave, and so I rise, I rise.
Everyone's singing the praises of the Game Show Network.
I'm here with you watching Jeopardy. I've got a secret, and it's plain to see. I'm in love with Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real attraction is spinning for me. Cause you're right here on Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, please pick me. I'll come down and make history. The price is right is what I love to play. I'll watch the Game Show Network every day. Mr. Postman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just like to compete. The real fortune is spinning for me. So you're right here on Game Show Network TV.
child deserves to be read to? This one? Or is it this one? Which child will learn to use a toothbrush? Who will have a chance to sing? The choice is yours. Volunteer for Head Start. With your help, more low-income preschool children can get what other children already have. Change the world of a child, and you change the world.
Okay, we're going to get it right now. Yeah, welcome back to Bumper Stumpers. Of course, Scott and Kate have won yet another game, up to $4,700 in winnings. They're ready for another game. So, Ken Ryan, would you please reintroduce their challengers?
Say hello to Steve Maloney and Scott Haney once again.
All right, boys. Come on now. You got to win a game.
Got to get the intensity level up.
Steve, I hate to ask a personal question. Were you involved in anything? Are you married? Or you?
No, not married. I've been going out with the same girl for about 2 years now.
Ah. And what are your intentions? You're going to marry this girl?
The only intentions I have are naughty ones.
Oh, Steve, my. Scott, are you involved with anyone?
No, but my intentions are the same as his.
Hopefully not with the same person. Hard to say.
Maybe you better quit while you're ahead, Scott, huh? What do you think?
Oh, I'm not sure. We're far enough behind as it is, Al.
Okay, well, you might need some money for all this if you guys are going to go out
yeah.
On the circuit, huh? And you getting married and you looking around. Hey, let's play some bumper stumpers. All right, let's do that. Of course, the object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper in this very critical game for Steve and Scott. And this time we have a plate that belongs to a bookie. And we will give you the first letter. It is an R, and of course we don't reveal the other ones. You have to earn those by winning a jump-in game. So, take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to Carol King. Kate.
The left, please.
Correct. You want Scott to play or challenge?
To play, please.
Scott, 10 seconds go. Carol King.
Tapestry.
Tapestry, yes. That's right. A very, very big album for Carol King. T-A-P-S-Tree, T-R-E, Tapestry. Scott and Kate, in this important game, we move over to the Super Stumper, looking for a plate that belongs to a bookie. 5 spaces there. Which one would you like to reveal?
7, please.
Number 7 is an S. 5 seconds go.
Running numbers.
Race sheet.
Raising money. Race form.
Race form.
Racing.
Sorry, time is up. We'll get back to that a little bit later. First, a jump in. Take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to a hockey player. Steve.
The left.
Correct. You want to play or challenge?
We'll play.
Scott, 10 seconds go. A hockey player.
It's got to be face-off.
Face-off is right. Of course it's face-off. The A's, F-A's and off, face-off. Steve and Scott, this is very important now. You guys want to win some money and stay in the match, because if you lose, you're out. So we're looking for a plate that belongs to a bookie. We have 5 spaces remaining. Which one would you like?
We'll take the 4th letter, please.
The 4th one?
Sure.
Yeah,
okay, the 4th one is an N for a bookie, 5 seconds.
Runs numbers?
Running numbers. Run numbers.
Sorry, time is up. 4 spaces remaining. The jump-ins are becoming rather important, especially for Steve and Scott. Of course, Scott and Kate, with all the money they have, they're sitting pretty easy. But let's get over to the jump-in and look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to a metal worker. Scott.
The one on the right.
Correct. You want Kate to play or challenge?
She's going to play.
Kate, 10 seconds. A metal worker.
Tool and die.
Right on.
Tool and die, yeah. Uh-huh. T-U-L-N-D-I, tool and die. Scott and Kate. My goodness, 4 spaces remaining. You could win this match here. $500 to add to your already incredible amount of money, $4,700 bucks. We're looking for a plate that belongs to a bookie. Which one would you like?
Number 5, please.
Number 5 is a 4. 5 seconds, a bookie.
Running
force.
Force.
Racing force. Racing form.
Sorry, time is up. 3 spaces. Oh, the judges rule, you got it. Yes. Yes. Racing forms for the bookie. Yes, R-A-C-N-4-M-S. Racing forms. Kate and Scott, another $500. My goodness, another game and a chance to win even more money in the bonus round. Steve and Scott, I'm awfully sorry.
It was more than a pleasure.
Listen, I want to wish you all the best. You know, I mean, you didn't win, but it was nice having you here on the game. And I'm sure you'll do best. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And And Scott, I hope you find yourself a girlfriend and be as naughty as you want.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, take care. We'll be back to play the bonus round in just a moment.
Janine woke up in a cold sweat with one thing echoing through her brain. Who was this guy in her bathroom?
Meanwhile, Barry was thinking, whose bathroom am I in?
Janine remembered going to the party the night before and getting smashed out of her mind.
Barry remembered getting drunk and acting really stupid.
Eventually.
The whole evening came back.
Oh, I must be really stupid.
I must be really dumb.
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What did I do? How did I get myself into this?
What about Abe? Then they both realized, much to their relief, that unlike the rest of us,
they were just cartoons.
Get high,
Get stupid.
get AIDS.
Brace yourself for the action movie that's nothing less than brilliant. The Professional is an absolute knockout. Explosive and thrilling.
I'm dying to meet him.
A riveting nail-biting film. It makes speed look like a slow ride to Grandma's house. From internationally acclaimed action director Luc Besson. The Professional, rated R. At theaters now.
Everyone's seeing the Braces of the Game Show Network.
I'm here with you watching Jeopardy. I've got a secret and it's plain to see. I'm in love with Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The wheel of fortune is spinning for me. So you're right here on Game Show Network TV. Please pick me. I'll go down and make history. The price is right is what I love to play. I'll watch the Game Show Network every day. Mr. Horseman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The wheel of fortune is spinning for me. So turn around here on Game Show Network TV.
Welcome back to Bumper Stumpers. We're going to play another bonus round with Kate and Scott. They are up to $5,200 now, and they want to win even more money. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Why not, huh?
Sure.
5,200. Let's go for it. Listen, this is the bonus round. We have a set of 7 stumpers for you to try and solve. They will appear one by one on these monitors. For each one you solve, you increase your chances of winning in the bonus round. And, of course, if you get stumped, it's only 30 seconds. If you get stumped, yell pass. And if we have some time, we'll come back a little later.
Okay.
All ready?
Yeah.
Well, let's go with it then. As we begin with the plate that belongs to Cyclops.
One-eyed giant.
The next one, car behind.
Tailgater.
Next one, medical examiner.
4 and 6.
Next one, a cat.
QR. Pass.
Next one, Little Richard.
2 for fruit. 2 fruity. 2 fruity. Tutti fruity. Tutti fruity.
Correct. Polar bear.
R-K-T-I.
Kais.
Articai.
Radicais.
Articai.
Security guard. Sorry, time is up, but you managed to get 4 correct. 4. That's still good. I'm sorry, 5. You have 5 correct. In other words, you did go back to hit 1 5. So let's take a look at the ones you've revealed. You've revealed all of them, actually. Cyclops, one-eyed giant. One-eyed, the G-I, and then N-T, giant. Car behind, a tailgater. Tail, T-A-L-G-8-R. Medical examiner, forensics. That's when you went back to, forensics. Cat, curious.
Yeah.
Q-R-E-us. A Little Richard, Tutti Frutti.
Yeah.
That's a fun one, actually. I almost want to start to sing. Polar bear, Arctic ice, the eyes, ice, Arctic ice. Security guard, didn't get to that one. Armored car, R-Moored, K-R, car, armored car. Oh, you ready for the Super Stumper?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it as we move on to the Super Stumper now. Waiting for the letters to appear. And with 5 correct, you have 5 money numbers back there. $500, $100, $200, $300, and $400. So you're going to want to go looking for those money amounts because there's still a couple of stop signs back there. So go for the money amounts, get a total of at least $500. We will double that, add more to your earnings. But if you hit one of those two stop signs, of course, we stop there, but you get to keep what you've earned that far. Okay, so which letter would you like?
M.
The M, right in the middle, the M. How about $500 there behind the M? Oh, a stop sign. That's the first time that's happened to you. But you still have your $5,200. But I'm curious, what would have been your second choice?
S for me.
The S? Let's see what was behind the S, out of curiosity. Well, behind the S was $300, and then as we go down and we see that... yeah, well, the other stop sign was down here. Yeah. Well, listen, as we say, we still have the $5,200. You get a chance to play another game. I'm sure you'd like to do that.
Sure.
Okay, Ken Ryan, let's meet their latest challengers.
Here they are, a couple that met in the personals, Drew and Kim Wiederhold.
How you doing, Kim and Drew?
Very well, thanks.
Welcome to Bumper Stumpers. You can see what can happen here, huh?
We got our work cut out for us.
Well, it's a pretty exciting game. Now, you two met through a classified ad. Tell me more about that. Who put the ad in the paper? Was it Drew?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
False advertising.
How did that ad read, Drew?
Well, if you enjoy long walks, quiet romantic dinners, and low music, etc., give me a call.
How many candlelit dinners have you had, Kim?
1 in 2.5 years.
How about the walks? How many walks have you had?
I'm still waiting.
And what about the quiet music?
I'm deaf.
All right, you ready to play some Bumper Stumpers?
Okay. Sure.
Good luck to you. All right, let's get on with it then. The object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and this time we have a plate that belongs to a reformed convict. And we'll give you the first letter. It is an N. However, for the remaining 6 letters, you must earn them by winning a jump-in game. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to Michael J. Fox. Scott.
The one on the right.
Correct. You want Kate to play or challenge?
She's going to play.
Kate, 10 seconds. Michael J. Fox.
Filmatees. Filmletties. Family Ties.
Family Ties, that's right. Michael J. being one of the stars of that show. FML, family, with the E followed there. Ties, T, the 2 I's give you the I sound. Family Ties. Okay, Scott and Kate, over to the Super Stumper, looking for a plate that belongs to a reformed convict. 6 spaces remaining. Which one would you like?
Number 7, please.
Number 7 is an E. 5 seconds, go.
No longer in jail.
No longer in jail.
Jailbird.
No bird. No jailbird. No bird.
Time is up with 5 spaces remaining. We leave it at that and go back to a jump-in. We don't reveal one until we win a jump-in game. So take a look at these 2 license plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to a wilderness expert. Kate.
On the right, please.
Correct. You want to play or challenge?
We'll play, please.
Scott, 10 seconds. A wilderness expert.
Surreal. Survival.
Survival is right. Sir, S-I-R, 5 in the L, Fivel, survival. Very good, Scott. Okay, that brings you to the Super Stumper. 5 spaces remaining. Of course, the object here is to solve this and win another game and $500 in cash. We're looking for a plate that belongs to a reformed convict. Which one would you like?
Number 4, please.
Number 4 is an L. 5 seconds, go.
No lifer.
No lifer.
No livey. No longer jailing.
Your 5 seconds is up. 4 spaces remaining. This could be exciting now. At this point, sometimes it can happen. So we can, of course, let you see any of them until you win a jump-in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to a centerfold. Drew.
Left.
Correct. You want Kim to play or challenge?
Play.
Kim, 10 seconds, a centerfold.
See and nude. Seen you nude. Seen you nude. See and nude. Seen.
Time is up. Kate and Scott, 10 seconds, go.
Seen nude. Seen nude.
Seen nude is right. Yeah. Seen and nude. That's right. Seen nude. Scott and Kate. Let's get over to the Super Stumper once again, looking for a plate that belongs to a reformed convict. Which one of those 4 would you like to choose?
Number 2, please.
Number 2 is an O. We have 5 seconds. Reformed convict.
No stripe.
No slack.
No cell.
No
cell.
Sorry, time is up. 3 spaces remaining. Aha, all of a sudden the jump-ins are becoming rather important this time around. So take a look at these two plates and tell me which one, the right or the left, belongs to some baby. Kim.
Left.
Left is correct. You want to play or challenge?
Play.
Drew, 10 seconds go. Some baby.
Test tube.
Test tube is right. Yeah. Test, pretty easy. 2 and B, tube, test tube. So Drew and Kim, I'm sure you'd love to win a game. You have 3 spaces there looking for a plate that belongs to a reformed convict. Which one of those 3 spaces would you like? This is for the game, $500 in cash, and a chance to put a dent in the rhythm that Scott and Kate have developed here. Which one would you like?
Number 3, please.
Behind the third one, a J, a reformed convict. Go.
No gels, no.
Sorry, your time is up. 2 spaces remain. 2 spaces remain. The jump-in is very important. It could possibly happen at any moment here. So let's take a look at, in another jump-in, take a look at another couple of plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a nebbish. Kate.
On the right, please.
Correct. You want Scott to play or challenge?
We'd like to play.
You
Scott,
and me.
you have 10 seconds. Go.
You and me. Use me. Use me.
Use me is right. Yes, a nebbish. Use me. Please. Couple of yous and then me. Scott and Kate, 2 spaces remaining. You got to add even more to your winnings by winning yet another game and adding $500 to the $5,200 you already have. We're looking for a plate that belongs to a reformed convict. A reformed convict. Which one would you like to reveal now?
Number 5, please.
Number 5 is a 4. 5 seconds. Go.
No jail for me.
No jail for me. That's right. Yes, a reformed comic, no, and then JL4, no jail for me. Scott and Kate, once again, you have won a game, $500. You add that to your $5,200, you're up to $5,700. Now, Kim and Drew, let me tell you that although you didn't win the game, you've lost your first one. You're not out until you lose 2. So you're still in there. We'll play another game a little bit later on. And we'll be back to Bumper Stumpers right after this. Don't go away.
Mm-hmm. 2 o'clock. Okay. Your employees who serve in the National Guard and Reserve may seem different. They may work a little harder, be more confident, more willing to make the extra effort to get the job done right. So when your employees need time off to serve, remember, it's not just good for our country, it's good for your business.
Glad you could all make it.
Someone out there needs help, and you've decided to save them. Every year, thousands of people die waiting for organ and tissue transplants. To be a donor, even if you've signed something, you must tell your family now so they can carry out your decision later. Otherwise, it's like throwing a 12-foot rope to someone who's 15 feet away. Share your life. Share your decision.
Coming up next, David Sparks finds out all about the opposite sex. Next on America's Place to Watch, Play, and Win Game Show Network.
Well, that is just about all the time we have for Bumper Stumpers for today. Of course, you have your $5,700.
Woo! All right.
We don't have time for the bonus round, but I think it's time you stop and relax for a moment just to catch your breath, huh?
I'd play the bonus round right now if you'd like.
I'm sure you would. Well, let's put it off till tomorrow. And Kim and Drew, let me reiterate, even though you did lose the first game of the match, you're not out yet. You're not out until you lose 2 games. And you see what can happen, what the potential is here. So I'm sure you're going to want to come back and take another shot at it. So all the best. You all have a good night's sleep, and we'll return and do this again tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye from Bumper Stumpers.
Guest accommodations provided by Ramada Hotel Don Valley. Let us introduce you to Ramada style, Ramada comfort, and our very affordable Ramada prices. Next time, Ramada Hotel Don Valley. Bumper Stumpers is a global television production in association with Barry and Enright Productions and Wink Martindale Enterprises. Produced in cooperation with the USA Network. Everyone's seen the faces of the Game Show Network.
Look at me. I'm here with you watching Jeopardy. I've got a secret and it's plain to see. I'm in love with Game Show Network TV. Mr. Postman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real watching is spinning for me. 'Cause you're right here on Game Show Network TV. Please be me. I'll go down and make history. The price is right is what I love to play. I want the Game Show Network every day. Mr. Postman, my heart skips. I need to tell the truth. I just love to compete. The real fortune is spinning for me. 'Cause you're right here on Game Show Network TV.
You're watching Game Show Network.